Hey there, I'm Candace Dorman of Ekow Body, and today I have for you a mobility warm-up. So this is a set of dynamic stretches that are going to help warm up your body and get you ready. You can do this in the morning when you wake up to get started in the day. You can do it midday if you're feeling a little sluggish, or you can do it at the end of the day if you just want to release some tension and get ready for your night routine. We're going to begin with shoulder rolls. So we're going to start with one shoulder at a time. You're going to go up and back. So you take that shoulder up and back. 5 of these. 3, 4, and 5. Okay? Now you're going to bring your hands to your chest and you're going to lead with your elbows. So you're going to give me 1. Good. Forward and back. 2. Let your whole body move. 3, 4. Still doing elbows. And 5. Good. Now we're going to extend those arms like we're doing backstroke. All right? So give me 5 of these. 1. Good. Make sure you reach up and back. 2. Good. Let your whole body move into it. 3. 2 more. 4. Good. And 5. Good. Now we're going to go back to palms to chest and lead with our elbows. 1. Good. 2. Nice. 3, 4, last one, and 5. Good. And we're going to go back to shoulders. So up and back, shoulders. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, and 5. Good. So you should feel a little limber. All right, so before we were doing backwards and now we're doing forward. So we'll start with the shoulders. 1, good. Back and forward. 2, good. 3, we're making it to 5. 4, and 5. Now bring your palms to your chest and lead with your elbows. So 1, good. 2, 3. This is the same thing we did before. We're just moving in the other direction. That's 4, last one, and 5. So now we're going to open up our hands and we're going to do swimming moves. So swimming forward, freestyle. 1, 2, good. Let it flow through your whole body. 3, 4, good. Let your heels come up. 5, off the floor if they feel like it. Bring your palms back to your chest. Let's go back to those elbows, forward. So back and forward, good. 3, good. 2 more. 4, and 5. And let's go back to just shoulders. Back and forward. 1, good. 2, 3, good. 4, and 5. Good. Now, you might have done a couple more than 5, but that's okay. We don't have to be so specific. We're doing this for our own bodies, all right? All right, so we just did our shoulder rolls. Now we're gonna do some lateral reaches. So we're gonna take one hand up overhead and the other hand is gonna reach down on the floor, okay? If you keep your legs together at the bottom, it's gonna help that stretch go a little deeper, okay? So we take that one hand up and over, that other arm to the floor, stretch, and come back. Since we're warming up, we're not holding these moves for a long time. They're called dynamic stretches when we move back and forth. And this is how you just wake up your body, tell your body we're about to do some work. So that's 2. We're getting to 5. This is round 3. Good. Make sure you stretch in both directions. Good. Good. Here we go. 4. Reach over. Good. And the other side. And last round. 5. Reach in both directions and reach. Good. Back to center. Shake it out. All right, so now we're going to reach, I call them stars, so it's a diagonal move. So you're going to take your right hand and left and right foot, and we're going to reach them in opposite directions, right? And then that back hand is going to reach behind you like you're making a star, okay? And then come back to center, and then we go on the other side. So same arm, same leg, and then that opposite arm reaches behind you. Good. So that's what our star reach looks like. There's another fancy name for it, but it feels like a star to me. All right, so let's do it again. Here we go, round one. One, reach. Good, and back to center. Remember, we're still warming up, so we're not holding any of these poses for too long. That's round one. Moving round two. Good, reach. And you're reaching from every direction of your body. And you should feel this downward core. Good, round three. Reach. Good. And back to the other side. Good. Back to center. It's helpful if you come back to the center so that you know that you're turning your body to the other side. This is round four. Back to center. Reach. Good. Back to center. Last round. Reach. Good. Back to center and reach. Good. Back to center. Shake it out. All right. How does that feel? Do you feel good? Good. I love it, love it, love it. All right. So now we're going to get into the lower half of our body. So we're going to do what I call knuckles to toes. So hold in your core tight. Have your feet, like regular hip width apart. Don't make them too close because then you'll fall over. We'll hold them at a nice comfortable distance. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take our knuckles, and you're training your knuckles to get towards the floor. You might get there, you might not. That's not what matters. What matters is that you try, okay? So we're going to go straight down to the floor. And when you're ready to come up, you push your heels into the ground, push the ground away from you to float up. Let me show you that again. The purpose of this movement here is to stretch the back of your legs. Use your heels to push the ground away from you, and when you do that, you will feel all of that power and momentum shoot up the back of your legs. So it's strengthening the back and also stretching at the same time. All right, so let's go down. We'll start from here. Down, knuckles to toes, and push your heels into the ground to float up. That's one, and down. Good, knuckles to toes. Heels, push the ground away, float up. That's two. Good. Down. Stretch and push. Heels into the ground. That's three. Two more. Down. Woo. And push. Good. Last one. Down. Good job. And push the ground away. Good. Shake it out. Shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Good job. We're gonna do that one more time. That's how good it is. I wanna make sure you get a full set of 10 of those, okay? So take a breath, shake it out, and let's do it again. Here we go. Have your feet flat on the floor, and now we're taking knuckles to ground. Here we go, down. One, heels, push. Push up, good. Let's try again. Make sure you hold your core tight, down. And push, heels into the ground. That's two. Here we go, down. Knuckles to ground, and push. That's three, down. Good, push your heels. That's four. Last one, make sure when you're pushing up, you're pushing the ground away from you. Push, and float up. Woo, that should feel really good on the back. Definite activation in the back of your legs, okay? All right, great. So that was your knuckles to floor. All right, so now we're gonna do hip circles. If you have a staff, right? If you have a flow staff, then use your staff. If you have a chair, if you have a table, if you don't need anything for balance, that's fine too. But if you just want to be sure that you're not going to fall over, then get something nearby you that you can hold on to it. And again, that can be a chair or a table, just so that you have something ready, okay? Now we're going to do hip circles. So you're going to stand on the side of your chair or table. You're going to hold your staff in your hand, and then we're going to use that outside leg. We're going to start rotating outward, all right? So we're going to do 5. Here we go. And up, open, and around. Good, that's 1. Up, open, and around. That's 2. Up, open. That's 3. Here we go. 4, last one. We'll take a little break here. Good. Shake it out. Good job. Woo. Woo, we're gonna do it one more time. Another set of 5, okay? We're still doing open. Here we go. Up, open, and around. That's 1. Up, open, and around. That's 2. Again, if you don't need anything for balance, that's fine too. That's 3. You don't have to hold onto the table if you don't need it. Sometimes your brain just likes to know that is there. Let's do one more to the kind of lost count. Good. Great job. This standing leg should be on fire, and that's a good thing. So this leg was holding you in balance, and this leg we were working that hip, the whole hip situation, okay? So we just did open, now we're gonna do closed, okay? So to do the closed, same leg, don't switch sides yet. You're gonna turn open your foot, toe out to the side, pick up that knee, and swing it into close and down. So we're opening, up, swing into close, and down. That's 2. Open, up, swing in. That's 3. Open, up, swing in. That's 4. Last one before a little pause. 5. Good. Now shake it out. Shake out that standing leg. It is probably tired. Good job. All right, get ready. We're going to do 5 more, okay? So we're doing our closed. So here we go. And open, up, swing in, and down. That's 1. Open, up, swing in. That's 2. Open, up, swing in. That's 3. Open, up, swing in. That's 4. Open, up, swing in. That's 5. Good job. Woo! Shake it out. Now we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to start with our open circles on the other side, okay? So that's first up, open, and down, okay? Here we go. I gave you a couple seconds more of breathing, of rest. All right, so now we're on the other side, and we're starting here. And up, open, and down. That's 1. Up, open, and down. That's 2. Up, open, down. That's 3. 2 more. Up, open, down. Last one. Up, open, and down. Good. Shake it out. That's our first half of open. We're going to get into the second half of open. Here we go. 5 more, okay? So start in the center. Up, open, and down. That's 1. Up, open, down. That's 2. Up, open, down. 3. Up, open, down. That's 4. Last one. Up, open, down. That's 5. Shake it out. Woo! Does that feel good to you? Feels good. All right, and this is just, do you feel warm yet? We only have one more exercise to do after this. Now we're gonna do our closed, okay? So we start the closed, open, up, in, and down, okay? So let's turn our toe out, up, close, and down. That's 1. Open, up, close. That's 2. Open, up, close. That's 3. Open, up, close. 4. Open, up, close. That's 5. Oh, that was fast. You feel good? All right, shake it up. And we got one more set of 5. Here we go to finish. Open, up, close, down. Open, up, close. 2. Open, up, close. 3. Open, up, close. 4. Open, up, close. 5. Shake it out. Good. Woo! I feel those, okay? Don't think that I don't feel them, because I feel them. I'm right here with you. Right here with you. All right, so we're gonna do one more warm up for our legs, and that is a leg swing, okay? So we're gonna start, again, use what you have for balance. If you don't need anything for balance, that's fine too. I'm gonna hold something here so that you don't feel bad if you have to. It's not a big deal, okay? So we're gonna start with our first leg. You're gonna start with that leg behind you, and our intention is gonna go on the front, okay? Wherever your intention go is where the work goes. So we start with our toe out at the back, and we're going to kick it up, the front and land in the back, okay? So let's just do that. Remember, your intention is on the front. Here we go. 1 and back. 2 and back. 3, back. 4, back. 5, back. Take a pause. That felt fast. Did it feel fast to you? We've got 5 more, okay? Here we go. On the front. And 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, good. 5, and done. Good. Shake it out. Now we're gonna reset to the front. So you're gonna put your toe in the front, same leg, and our intention now is behind us. I'm gonna turn a little bit on the side. So your toe is in the front, your intention is on the back. So I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Just like that, okay? And then just be careful with your balance. All right, here we go. Ready, and 1, reset. 2, good, reset. 3, you should feel the bottom of your booty tightening right there. 4, good, reset. 5, pause. Feels good? Okay, good. Here we go. Next 5, and 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, last one. 5, good. Shake it out. That standing leg should be on fire, and that's a good thing, okay? All right, so we're gonna start on the other side. We're gonna start in the back, and our intention is on the front, okay? You already know how to do this, so I'm just gonna get started. Here we go, and 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, pause. 4, pause. Last one before a quick break. Pause. Good job. Take a breath. Reset if you need to. Let's get back to it. Here we go. And 1, and back. 2, and back. 3, good. 4, and 5, good. Take a breath. Breathe. Good job. Now we're gonna reset to the front, and we're gonna do those pulses in the back, okay? You already know how to do this, so I'm giving you a second to breathe. Let's get started now. Here we go. And back. 1, pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, pause. 5, pause here, take a breath. Reset in case you were tilting a little. Good, here we go. Second set, last set. Here we go. 1, and pause. 2, pause. 3, pause. 4, 5. Good job. Good job. Woo! All right, we can put down our staff or whatever you were using for balance. Good job. All right, so after that warm up, you should feel really good. If this is the beginning of your day or the end of the day, you should be ready to take on the world or go to bed, okay?